Welcome to Galactic Wisdom Way Shower, where we nurture the seeds of your soul. With Couture Soleon anchoring solar light, let's integrate your Earthseed and ground cosmic wisdom. This is your Earthseed integration. How to embody your higher self this month. Let's check out what core lesson did your higher self plan for you to integrate. What core lesson did your higher self plan for you to integrate? Oh, I love this. The law of transmutation. So instead of letting things go or surrendering, this is understanding how to energize the mental picture of your dream to actually gather energy and transmute it. This is beautiful. So what I'm seeing is your higher self has planned for certain things that you may have let go of or surrendered in the past are going to be entering your life again. And it's not to say you have failed or have done anything wrong, but more to say that the energy that you have released, you have leveled up in your field and your earthly path. You have leveled up enough and you've gained enough physical momentum to be able to not only confront these things that you have let go of, but you've gained knowledge to utilize towards those things that you have let go of. Because when we let go of something, we are saying we don't need it in our life anymore, there's no more use for it. And a lot of other times there is a form of saying, I don't know how to use that. Transmutation is taking those people, places, things, environments, and actually using them to your benefit to learn and get closer to your goal. So that's really awesome to hear. Now let's see what physical practice is helping you integrate transmutation. What is a physical practice that will help integrate transmutation? Body earth contact. Your body physically touching the earth and connecting with nature. This may be a little difficult because I know it is cold in some places. If it is not cold, that's wonderful. But I'm also seeing even just having your feet on the ground. I'm even seeing if you have plants, putting your feet around your plants as long as they're not touching you, because not all plants should touch your skin. But there is something to do with your physical body needing to touch and have the assistance of nature. Nature is such a beautiful example of composting energy, because nature doesn't just get rid of something. You don't just see earth taking what it doesn't like and shifting it outside of its field. You see it composting, you see it decomposing things, you see it is changing one thing to the next. And that's what your higher self is attempting to provide experience for. How do you shift this experience and utilize that energy into a new experience? Let's see where you are invited to root deeper into transmuting with the earth. We're going to do our nurture nature segment. How are you invited to root deeper into transmutation by physically connecting with nature? Woodland forest, sage of earth guardians. So this is one telling me it's telling me it's aware that you might be in the cold weather, but it's also saying that maybe even taking a walk in the woods, not necessarily having your bare feet touching, but having some form of visitation to the woodland forest. Ooh. There are going to be animal spirit guides in this forest that are going to help you specifically on how you personally transmute energy. And this is the sage. So this is showing that you have been doing this, and it's time to learn how to harness your skills that much more. So know that you are just on the brink of learning how to transmute with nature around you. So to keep going, this is a very good sign. To keep going, your journey has just begun. And it's not that you're just learning these qualities, but you're just beginning to master these qualities as the sage. And the woodland forest, a woodland forest, is going to assist you. That's the specific type of environment you are meant to transmute in. Now, what shadow layer is ready to be composted? This works out perfectly. We typically ask this question in general, but specifically, what are you composting within the woods and having this physical body and earth contact? Ooh, the mountaintop. This is one of my favorites. Oh my goodness. You're composting the mountaintop. Whoever I'm speaking to, you made it. You have achieved your goals. And you might not realize that you have physically achieved your goals because certain things you have let go of that are actually required for your entire goal to enter. What does that mean? You have everything it takes to feel, to interact, to experience all of the goals you have aspired towards. The issue and what your higher self is bringing up is that you let go of a lot of resources that were actually meant to utilize while you are on top of this mountain. So, picture this. I'm being shown someone with experiences or items in their backpack while they climb up a mountain. And as they're climbing up the mountain, sure, it gets heavier. It's weighing down. There's some things in the backpack. They are like, you know what? I won't need that. Let me let this go, let that go, let this go. And soon they let so many things go. They get on top of the mountain and they're so excited and they look in their backpack to experience the moment. You have experienced the moment with no physical things. Now, this is that Earthseed integration. This is actually appreciating the physical things, not in an egoic manner, but you are appreciating having things. And part of being human with spirit, part of signing up to be on this planet is appreciating the physical things. And your higher self is saying, hey, you don't have to let go of everything all the time anymore. You're sitting up at the top of the mountain. You've accomplished everything at this moment that you can. It's time to go around the mountain and start collecting things that were always yours to have. But maybe we didn't have the emotional capacity to hold them while going up the mountain. Maybe we didn't have the mental capacity. Maybe we didn't have the faith or belief that these things even belong to us. So that is what this month is all about. You're going around the mountain, transmuting energy, and composting this idea that you have to let everything go in order to accomplish your goals. Wow, this is beautiful. This is so exciting. What embodiment emerges from you going around the mountain, transmuting all of these experiences, but not letting go of what is meant for you? Ooh, this is powerful, you guys. Singing stones. Transmit your vibration. Use your voice. Singing stones. Okay. Transmit sounds very close to transmute, and I feel as though you are shifting your vibration, and the words that you say are actually very important. Ooh. It also feels like parts of your voice were left behind in these experiences. So now that you go around collecting parts of yourself from the experiences you let go of, you're going to be collecting back your voice. This is very throat chakra dominant. So if you have an overactive or blocked throat chakra, this is a beautiful moment to claim your peace, to claim what has always been yours to begin with. Ooh, this is showing me that things that you were letting go, it was because other people appreciated your frequency, your vibration, and were actually taking on a lot of it, and you let go of that connection, and you kept trailing up this mountaintop until you got to the top. So congratulations, it's time to collect. This is like a mountain woodland version of Little Mermaid, but without all the other extra details. This is stunning. I am impressed. So go check out a woodland forest. You have your goals, collect your energy back, and have fun on this journey of learning how you transmute energy, because it's just going to highlight how you are sitting at the peak of your brilliance. Now, reminder, I will have calibration keys and other cards for my Patreon members at Galactic Wisdom. And my Patreon members do receive an extra card pull that is personal for them based off of the Earthseed integration. Thank you so, so much for walking the wisdom path with me. Keep tending to your seeds, whether it be rainbow, angelic, starseed, or earthseed, and may your journey be guided by being human with spirit. Tend your light, and I'll see you next time.